Hello, my name is Naveen Dara from MSP Batch, and I'm here to present on Raspberry Pi as microcomputers. So, what is a Raspberry Pi? It is a series of low-cost microcomputers created by Raspberry Pi Foundation to help promote the learning of computer science at low cost. It is widely used for educational research purposes like weather monitoring, robotics, and internet in a box. All the models feature Broadcom system on a chip SoC with an integrated ARM processor, which is basically a family of reduced instruction set computing used for small form factors, small microcomputers. Uh, and it sports an on-chip graphical processing unit made by VideoCore. Generations of Raspberry Pi. The first generation Raspberry Pi 1 Model B was released in 2012, followed by a cheaper variant Model A. It supported a 700 MHz processor along with a VideoCore 4 GPU. There are four generations of Raspberry Pi till date, along with the zero generation, which is a very small form factor. The latest generation Raspberry Pi 4 has 1.5 GHz 64-bit processor and 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5, two USB 2.0 and two USB 3.0 ports, full gigabit Ethernet, and a choice between 1, 2, or 4 gigabits of RAM. Hardware. There are four major components of a Raspberry Pi: the processor, the RAM, the networking and peripheral units, and the video. Here you can see the simple schematic diagram of its hardware. So let's talk about the processor. The SoCs used in Raspberry Pi are custom made by Broadcom. The first gen used 700 MHz ARM processor, which is the same as used in the original iPhone. The second gen's earlier version used BCM2836 chip from Broadcom with a 900 MHz 32-bit quad-core processor, A7, Cortex A7. It was then updated to BCM2837 with a 1.2 GHz 64-bit quad-core ARM Cortex A53 processor, but it was kept at the same frequency at 900 MHz. The Raspberry Pi 3 model B uses a Broadcom BCM2837, which is the same as the next generation, the next variant of the second gen Raspberry Pi, with a 1.2 GHz 64-bit quad-core ARM Cortex A53 processor with a 1512 kilobytes of shared L2 cache memory. The latest generation Raspberry Pi 4 uses Broadcom BCM2711 SoC with a 1.5 GHz 64-bit quad-core ARM Cortex A72 processor with 1 megabytes of shared L2 cache memory. Now, RAM. The earlier model of Raspberry Pi 1 had only 256 MBs of RAM, which was split in half for CPU and GPU respectively. This obsolete method of splitting the memory was discarded when Raspberry Pi Foundation added dynamic memory allocation to GPU in 2012 with the release of a 1512 megabits variant of the same model, giving people more freedom to work in the fields they required, like for GPU and for CPU differently. Raspberry Pi 2 and 3 both had 1 GB of DDR2 RAM. The Raspberry Pi 4 now has a choice of either 1, 2, or 4 gigabits of DDR4 RAM, which is a much better grade from DDR2, with the possibility of an expansion to 8 gigabits in a future variant, which we are expected to see anytime now. Networking and peripherals. The models A, A+, and 0 have no Ethernet circuitry and are connected to a network using either an external USB Ethernet or Wi-Fi adapter. On the model B and B+, the Ethernet port is provided by a built-in USB Ethernet adapter using this SMSC LAN 9514 chip. The Raspberry Pi 3 and Pi 0W are equipped with Wi-Fi 802.11n and Bluetooth 4.2, and Pi 3 also sports a Ethernet port. The Raspberry Pi 4 has full gigabit Ethernet, which is unrestricted, unlike Pi 3, which was restricted, and it also provides four USB ports, two 2.0 and two to 3.0, along with two micro HDMI ports, allowing it to connect to two different devices simultaneously. It also provides Bluetooth 5.0 for seamless connectivity and charges through a USB Type-C to allow faster charging. Video processing. The Raspberry Pis are capable of generating standard modern TV resolutions like HD and Full HD. It can support up to 1920 into 1200 resolution, although newer generations can go higher than that, but it is at the cost of frame rate, which drops to around 12 frames, which can hardly be called a video. Raspberry Pi 1, 2, and 3 have Video Core 4 as their main GPU. Pi 2 has a second variant GPU works at higher frequency at 400 MHz, while previous one worked at 250 MHz. Raspberry Pi 4 uses Video Core 6 processor GPU at 500 MHz, thus enabling the dual monitor capability. H.265 at 4K at 60 frames decoder and H.264 1080p at 60 frames decoding are a few of the formats they can easily display. OpenGL ES 3.0 graphics support in Pi 4 is also added, which enables small games like Minecraft to be played on it easily. Software. This is a closed API version. So software has four major components: operating system, driver API, firmware, and third-party applications. So let's look at the operating system. The Raspberry Pi Foundation provides Raspbian, a Debian-based 32-bit Linux distribution for download, as well as third-party Ubuntu, Windows 10 LOT Core, which is a form factor version of Windows 10 to be worked on ARM-based laptops and devices. RISC OS and specialized media center distributions. It promotes Python and Scratch as the main programming languages with support for many different languages as well. Third-party operating systems available via the official website include Ubuntu Mate, Windows 10 LOT Core, RISC OS, and specialized distributions for the Kodi Media Center and classroom management for teaching purposes. Now let's look at the driver APIs. Raspberry Pis can use a Video Core 4 GPU via binary blob, which is loaded into the GPU at the boot time from an SD card. An additional software that initially was closed source, and however, much of the actual driver work is done using the closed source GPU code. Application software makes calls to the closed source runtime libraries like OpenMax, OpenGL, or OpenBG, which in turn calls an open source driver inside the Linux kernel, which then calls the closed source Video 4 GPU driver code. The API of the kernel driver is specific for these closed libraries. Video applications use OpenMax, 3D applications use OpenGL ES, and 2D applications use OpenVG, which both in turn use EGL. OpenMax and EGL use OpenSource kernel driver in turn. Here we can see that easily in this here media application, and they use one sec. So moving on, firmware. The official firmware is a freely redistributed binary blob that is proprietary software. That means it is closed software. A minimal proof of concept open source firmware is also available, mainly aimed at initializing and starting the ARM cores, as well as performing minimal startup that is required on the ARM side. It is also capable of booting a very minimal Linux kernel with patches to remove the dependency on the mailbox interface being responsive. It is known to work on Raspberry Pi 1, 2, and 3, as well as some variants of the Raspberry Pi Zero. Third-party applications. For educational purposes, it supports Wolfram Mathematica, which is used for mathematical modeling, C, C++ interpreter CH, Astroprint, which is used for 3D printing, Real VNC, which is a network-based security application, and more. For entertaining purposes, it supports one of the biggest open world game, Minecraft, albeit a slightly modified version of it, but it allows player to build their own worlds in Raspberry Pi. It also gained support for Steam Link by Valve, which is a video game streaming services from Steam available for Pi 3 and above, so they can directly display the game on their Raspberry Pi. What are the applications of Raspberry Pi? Education. Inquiry found out that interest in boards, Pi boards, has increased up to 5 times in UK schools due to the cheap price and easy availability of it. It is hoped that businesses will sponsor purchases for less advantaged schools, especially in underdeveloped and developing countries like India. Raspberry Pi Foundation also launched a set of free learning courses resources for its website in 2014. The foundation has also started a teacher training course called Picademy with the aim of helping teachers prepare for teaching the new computing curriculum using the Raspberry Pi in the classroom. In 2018, NASA launched the JPL open source rover project, which is a scale down of Curiosity rover and uses a Raspberry Pi as a control module to encourage the students and hobbyists to get involved in mechanical, software, electronics, and robotics engineering. Automation. There are a number of developers and applications that are using the Raspberry Pi for home automation. These programmers are making an effort to modify the Raspberry Pi into a cost affordable solution in energy monitoring and power consumption. In June 2014, Polish industrial automation manufacturer TechBase released Modberry, an industrial computer based on the Raspberry Pi compute module. The device has a number of interfaces, all of which are widely used in the automation industry. The design allows the use of compute module in harsh industrial environments, which is in turn is beneficial. In March 2018, SUSE announced commercial support for SUSE Linux Enterprise on the Raspberry Pi 3 Model B to support a number of undisclosed customers implementing the industrial monitoring with the Raspberry Pi. Internet in a box, albeit one of the best examples of Raspberry Pi usage. This concept grew out of one laptop per child's school server project. Internet in a box brings the power of free digital library of Alexandria into the hands of any school, hospital, or prison worldwide without the need of internet accessibility. The most preferred and used hardware to implement an IIB is Raspberry Pi due to its form factor and cheap cost. IAB has helped teachers enthusiasts learn as much as they want, even with little to no internet connectivity, either due to their geolocation barrier or lack of availability of a network. Thank you for watching this video.